why sometimes God still wants you to wait. You see, when God is asking you to wait in relationship, especially, see, if you are going into relationship, it's one of the steps we take in life that harms or makes our lives balanced. Why am I saying this? That is because if you don't build from the scratch, if you don't build from the beginning well, you're not patient to build well. You're not patient to refine yourself, to refine your goal, to refine even your partner. If you walk into that relationship, you might end up having problems. Yes. If you walk into a relationship that you did not work, or maybe you were asked to wait, especially when your parents are asking you to wait, your parents have discovered that you are not ripe enough for that relationship. And they are asking, wait until maybe your younger sister is even going before you. This is your younger sister, or these are your younger ones. They are going, they are all married. And your parents are asking you to hold on. Maybe they have discovered you're not ripe enough to go into that relationship. And why am I talking about this? Because a lot of people, there are these words, they don't take advice from parents. They feel they are ripe, they are ready. And of course, when they make up their minds to go into relationship, they are going for it. And of course, they don't listen to even their pastors. People don't listen. So sometimes when you have people tell you you have to wait, from one person to the second person to the third person to the fourth, and on and on and on. A lot of people tell you, no, you are not ready for this. I don't think you are ready for this. Maybe probably because people have discovered your last relationship was full of lies. If you build your last relationship and it was full of lies, and of course, right now you're going into another one, especially for your pastors, where we run to our pastors when it comes to relationship and we are ready. We are going into something serious with our partners. We want to go for prayers. We want to go for counseling. And you are asked to wait. Maybe they notice it is either those lies were coming from you or from your partner, and they feel you're not strong enough to be able to handle the next relationship, because no one will want you to go into a relationship and go break down in your relationship. So they are asking you to wait because your last relationship was full of lies. That's point number one. I promise to give you 5 points here. Point number one is that maybe your last relationship was full of lies. So if it was full of lies, they feel you're not matured, you might not be matured, or you are not ripe enough, or you're not stable enough to be able to handle the next relationship, because you might see some little things that will happen in that relationship and it will pull your mind back to what happened in your last relationship. And of course, you might not want to give it enough time to think about it. You might want to end it that way. So sometimes when people are asking you to wait, they know you can handle it. You can stand that time. I mean, you can stand the test of time. That is why they normally tell you to wait. The next one here is that you still have to marry yourself. You still have to have joy. You still have to keep yourself. You still have to love yourself. They want you to give room for that so you can love yourself afresh. You can appreciate yourself. That is why people tell you, or partners or friends tells you, or family members tells you, you still have to wait to get the best, right? You still have to wait. The next one here is that if they notice you hardly forgive, they will tell you, see, this is part of the things that cost your last relationship. You still have to wait. You still have to learn. They just want you to be matured before you go into the next relationship, because they wouldn't want you to be harmed. You wouldn't want you to be hurt anymore. So they want you to wait and, of course, get more matured, get more advice, moral advice, prayers, and all that. They make sure you're stable before you go into any other relationship. Forgiveness is very good, especially when you're going into a relationship. It helps you to be able to understand your partner better, because when your partner hurts you and comes back and tell you, I'm sorry, and you learn to forgive and let go quickly, it helps you to understand that partner, especially when you know that partner is sincere and is ready for a change. Forgiveness will help you to bond and get to know your partner better. There is no pride, but you accept the notice. You have